Thank you for tuning in to Muse Latino. I am your host, Jazmin Bolaños, and I am in LA, California, where the Imagen Awards are taking place. How do you feel about being Latina?
Oh, that's a very big question. I think that's a lifelong journey of how I identify with my ethnicity. I was born and raised in Los Angeles, California, in the San Fernando Valley, surrounded by people of all ethnicities and races. And I think that I always identified primarily as an American. And it wasn't until I grew up and realized that I had this other kind of identity that felt like other people really saw when they looked at me, that I had to really figure out, well, what does that mean to me? And I think that is a complicated question with really complex answers, and I feel like I'm still figuring it out. But ultimately, I believe that everybody should have pride in exactly who they are, and I've come to really, love and embrace what makes me different, but also what makes me just like everybody else.
Yeah. And we actually appreciate all the work you do. Any new projects coming up?
I'm on an NBC show called Superstore. That hasn't premiered yet, but will soon, and it's set in a big box superstore, like a Target or a Walmart or a Kmart, and it's an ensemble comedy from one of the writers of The Office, and it's a workplace comedy, and it's set in such a relatable setting. I don't know a single soul who hasn't walked into a superstore for something, and it's really about the lives of the people who work there, and I think it's really getting back to the roots of TV being representative of the everyman, and I'm really excited about how funny the show is and how we're gonna get to bring life to these characters that we live amongst every day.
And what's your character like in Superstore?
I play Amy. She's been working at the Superstore at Cloud9 for 10 years, basically right out of high school, and she's an intelligent, hardworking young woman who is working hard to get by and finding ways to enjoy life and do a really hard job.